Hey guys, it's Mark and welcome to the Part-Time British Guy. Okay, we're watching a reaction video basically about two RAF pilots, and one of them is getting mechanical problems, or more like electronic problems. So it's a reaction video and I want to get your input, so let me know what you think. Alright, here we go. Okay.
It's not one I've seen before. They all keep happening.
In the skies over Syria, Buzz is trying to help his wingman. The early warning missile targeting system, which can tell if the jet is being shot at, is malfunctioning.
Oh, that's not good.
Confirm you've got anybody SCM capture which I'm on December.
A Russian plane is also bearing down on their position.
Oh!
I can guarantee he absolutely himself when that went off. When things start to go wrong, you can quite often fear the worst, and that's when mistakes start getting made and people make bad decisions.
Alright, so the jet is malfunctioning.
Voice is definitely going in your head. You're transiting with live weapons on board, and there's a problem with Russian aircraft on the edge of our airspace in a desert, in a war zone. If you start flashing around the cockpit, pressing things that you think are going to fix things, you can totally misdiagnose and then making it worse.
Wow.
Okay, try the reset on the dash page. Yeah, I don't have that available to me.
These jets are so complicated and so advanced, without certain systems they will just fall out of the sky.
That's really bad.
He could be forced into emergency landing or potentially be ejecting over directly hostile territory.
Can you imagine that? Oh,
Geography still working.
Hold up. Hi, and welcome to the Part-Time British Guy's Patreon page. If you'd like to support the channel, it would always be for the greater good.
The greater good.
You can do so for as little as $1 to up to $3. That's a way of showing your general support. To give you an example, $1 is equal to 1,000 views in YouTube. So it will be helping the greater good.
The greater good.
Now for $5 you get your name listed in the credits at the end of every video, as long as you support the channel. It helps the greater good.
The greater good.
Now for $7 you get your name listed in the credits, and you get a shout out from the Part-Time British Guy on his next video. And of course $10. You get all the perks of the other tiers. You get your name in the credits, you get a shout out on his next video, and you get to basically suggest a video that he can do as long as it's British based and doesn't violate any YouTube community guidelines. After all, it's for the greater good.
The greater good.
Can you imagine trying to fix what's going on with your fighter and you accidentally eject? I mean, that's not like pulling the ejection handle. That's like literally hitting a button and then, you know, out you go.
Yeah, copy that.
Ultimately, I'm over a war zone on an operational sortie. We're going somewhere because we really need to be there, and other people really need us to be there.
To shout out if you have any reoccurrences, obviously, and we'll come up with a plan. Yeah, copy.
The big thing for both of us then is to think about, right, okay, what's our contingency? Does this change what we can do now? Do we need to go home? How does that affect the guys on the ground?
Yeah.
Do they need people there right now? You have to make a lot of decisions really, really quickly.
So, yeah, I want you to think about that. I mean, he's got instrument failure, and like the guy just said, literally, if you don't have the proper systems working, you literally the fighter could just fall out of the sky. So that's it. That's what happened. What was your opinion? What do you think about this video? Not so much what happened to these two particular pilots. You're in Syria, you're doing a sortie, you're supposed to go somewhere, and all of a sudden, you know, there's a Russian plane on the edge of your airspace, and literally if you're trying to fix a problem and all of a sudden your weapon's arm or something like that. What's the Russians going to be? What's their reaction going to be? So, as always, if you like the video, please hit like, hit that subscribe, and of course, leave a comment. If you want more videos like this, please let me know. I'm Mark Stise, the part-time British guy. Bye.